chop foul at the plate, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Settling in. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Piscotty looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting third. First baseman number 9.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mark Trumbo takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Mark Trumbo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And I don't think that's what the hitting coach has been preaching.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Matt Wieters set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rendell Grichuk comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Colton Wong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Tillman into his motion. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Matt Holliday gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Matt Carpenter set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
0-1, no
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbull waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jonathan Scope makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Molina gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down. J.J. Hardy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Chopped weakly to the left. Carpenter has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit hard toward the right side, and Davis will just watch this go by. It's a fair ball. Matt Adams will get his first cuts here.
First baseman.
Tillman sets. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Stephen Piscotty settles into the box for his first chance. And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Chris Tillman set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know, it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back.
Keeping an eye on him.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Jimmy Paredes comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Chris Davis digging in here. I can't help but think of the crazy routes that some players take to get to the big leagues.
You're right, Matty. And, you know, most kids grow up just dreaming of playing in the big leagues for any major league team just to get the chance of one team drafting him. But Davis was drafted on 3 separate occasions, and that's pretty incredible.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Davis was drafted by the Yankees in 2004, opted instead to go to junior college. Then the Angels drafted him the next year. He still didn't sign. Finally signed with Texas after the Rangers chose him in the 5th round of the 06 draft.
And then his career really finally took off when he got traded to the Orioles in 2011, and he has had some huge seasons since then.
That evens it up 1-1. El Trumbo really came into his own in his rookie season of 2011. 29 home runs, 87 runs driven in. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
And that production in his rookie year was good enough for him to finish second in the AL Rookie of the Year balloting, finishing behind Jeremy Hellickson of the Rays. That's a great year.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here. Tillman gets the sign. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Carlos Martinez steps in now.
Carlos Martinez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Rendell Grichuk will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And they fooled him with the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Stop, Keanu.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Stop it.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This computer in the season in our franchise. My next 3 series is against St. Louis.
Still 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Kiana, stop it.
Matt Wieters is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Stop jumping, please.
Jonathan Scope is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Holiday is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one.
Oh, you off tomorrow?
Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Play something, Ma, while you off.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
I mean, if you don't stop jumping, I'm going to whoop your ass.
Leading off the inning, Matt Holiday, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Tillman's got his target. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, yeah, took off
and he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it, and he's set down, one away. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
John, what are you doing? Stop tripping. Stop it.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hell yeah. Get your ass.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
I'm off to Friday. We gotta get on
changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Also, yeah. Seems like a lot of people play that shit.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Yeah, we gotta get in that division tomorrow, dog. Get you ranked up on that motherfucker.
And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. Runner goes for second.
Because they added a bunch of new incursions.
And
there's a new one about to come soon, too,
because second with ease.
When you look on the map, it shows you. It's already on the map, but it's not, you don't let you go there yet. Which means another one's coming,
on 2-2.
We gotta get you up to speed, dog. Because you won't even be able to get into that new incursion if your level's not high enough.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's flared toward left center. Jones comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So striding in, Matt Adams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. J.J. Hardy heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Baltimore, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Tillman is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting number 10.
Now in the box, Adam Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Too bad.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, get him, come on.
Got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Catcher, Yadier.
Tillman's ready. First pitch on the way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Carlos Martinez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, he's been struggling a little bit lately, so hopefully he learned some things from that last at-bat so he can start to turn things around here with a base hit.
He should bounce still.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Paredes. And that retires the side. Jimmy Paredes will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
Jimmy Paredes.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This nigga fastball clocking that, man. It's the 6th inning. This nigga shit still at 98 miles an hour.
Grounded to the right. Wong has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Chris Davis will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting,
Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ooh,
turned on that one and
bitch.
crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oof.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble.
Threw it right
Wow,
past
this
him. A
nigga's
swing and a miss at
fastball,
the gas, and that ends the inning.
Damn, Fade, I don't think you will even be able to hit this nigga fast.
Rendell Gritchick
will
will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
There you go.
Colton Wong ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, good knuckle curve. 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but Jones can't pull this one back. It's a home run.
Hey, Fatal, being that I'm playing computer,
I
can pause it, right?
Here for
Until I come back, I gotta pick up my son.
And the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired, 2 gone. Matt Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, I gotta go pick him up a little bit. So
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Computer. So I come back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now a flare out to left center. Holiday moving to his left.
Drop it, bitch.
1 away. Jonathan Scope will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Manny Machado will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
99 miles an hour in the fucking 6th, 7th inning.
Johnny Peralta steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Who the fuck is that dude?
Johnny Peralta.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I need to see who the fuck that dude is pitching.
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Matt Adams will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Nope.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
Get out.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Shit. No.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
J.J. Hardy comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Come on.
Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now.
No, put your hand
In the air out to left. Holiday is under it. He's got it 1 away.
in. Your pants. Where's your pants?
The pitcher number 30, Chris Tillman.
Ryan Flaherty will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Flaherty.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter onto the grass.
Fucking
2
bitch.
down.
Kiana, where's your pants?
Adam Jones will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
No.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Come on, Jones. Let's
Pulled
go.
high in the air out to left field. Holiday over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Brian Mattis is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Yadier Molina will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Tap foul at home plate. Hit hard towards center, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's a high pop-up. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Rendell Grichuk digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Colton Wong Gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Corners move in now to try to cut off the runner at home, but they'll stay in double play depth up the middle. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Matt Holliday steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Struck him out, and the potential go-ahead run is left stranded at third. Jonathan Broxton will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half.
Push your pitch. Come on, no, leave it on. Push your pitch. No. Come on. Come on. Bye-bye. Come on. Come on.
Jimmy Paredes strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1.
Trying to get the fuck out of here.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
Here's
Foul.
your shirt. Where you took your shirt off?
Liner towards second, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Chris Davis comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let him swing. Don't give away any outs.
Into the seats, 0-1. Broxton sets. Here he comes 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Drilled to first.
Oh.
Adams has got it. Peralta for 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, check your fucking swing.
That time it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning.
I don't know. I'm gonna close the stream down though. I'll open it back up when I get back.
Carpenter, ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his